Well, hey guys, welcome back. Day number 5 of the season of The Infected. Yesterday we spent a lot of time building all these platforms, and so today I think I need to change gears just a little bit here. And I need to figure out a way to get more food going for my character. I feel a little bit of pressure coming up on the energy levels are starting to look a little bit low. So what I want to do first thing today is I want to go ahead and get a few more planter boxes down, get some more melons growing. Did I bring the seeds? I didn't even bring the seeds with me. And then I'm going to rearrange some of these steps and some of these platforms and get it a little bit more user-friendly. So let's get some... Oh, I probably should have grabbed water wells down there too, huh? Well, that would have been smart. Okay, so we've run up and down 3 times. And this is the next day for me. So I know day 5, you guys just kind of trip over in YouTube, but for me, this is 24 hours later, so I am having to figure out exactly kind of where I left off so I can hit the... Oh, that's already been watered. Oh, did the rain hit that? Well, that was, I guess, very convenient. I didn't think it was still raining, but okay. So let's get a couple more of these bad boys built, because it will not be long, and my guy's going to be complaining about energy levels and planks. And I have like one more plank here, and then I think we're going to need to go grab. Yeah, I don't know why that's showing watered. Well, that's very convenient. So hopefully these guys will pop up here very, very soon. I know that what I want to do is, where is my cart of logs? Right up here. So I do have some logs here. So I think what I want to do here is I want to kind of just reinvent the way we're going up and down the steps right here. I think I just want to do a standard set of stairs right here. Right, hello, right, hello, right here. Do it this way. Uh-oh, I don't have planks on me. Let's bring some upstairs. Probably should have thrown a few in there. There's a few more planks hanging up here. Alright, so 4 logs. I don't have enough logs. So I think I want to reinvent the way we're going up and down here. Run out here real quick. Come on, do the sprint thing. Run out here real quick, grab a full set of logs, and then we'll see where we are. My fluid levels are very, very low. I may have to just drink some dirty water. Get in there. Drink some dirty water to do the immediate quenching of the thirst. Guy wants food, he wants water, he wants everything, and I have really nothing to give him because I got so fixated yesterday on building that platform and getting all those ghost images that I failed to take care of the basic needs. So that's why I am quickly focusing on trying to get these basic needs met. Let's grab some water and... Wait, I already had water on me. What? I should have just built that and done it that way. That was not the best decision of the day. So now I think we're going to go up this way. So at this point, anything in here? No. It's raining, so that's good. So I think we can kill this staircase here. Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. Yeah! And then we can build... We can just wall that off like that. And then... So now this feels like a little bit more... Yeah, see, that feels a little bit better to me. We'll rail this off to make this a little bit safer. I really need these melons to grow. I'm going to make some more planks, because we're going to need a proverbial ton of planks. Go ahead and just get that planked up. And if I can get some more planks, I can build... I'm going to build one more planter box. I feel like it keeps raining. I keep hearing that thunderstorm, but then it's not actually raining, so... Another planter box, throw them in there. Yeah, so that one definitely needs to be watered. Alright, you're fully up and running. That's fully watered, that's fully watered. Everything's fully watered, so hopefully these will start popping up here very, very quickly, because we clearly need the energy levels. This now flows, I think, this is a little bit... This is a tight quarter here with the steps like this, but I think it makes work in this area a little bit better. So what do we have going on inside today? I'm going to get rid of these wood chips. I'm going to throw these nails back in here. We've got some more aluminum. That aluminum may actually come in handy. I may make that aluminum into another flask because it sure does seem like you're going to be doing a lot of watering here over the next day or so. So I'll think about if that's what I want to do. I got some more iron. As far as this iron, not sure where it needs to go right now. Let's go check on this food situation up here. I'm just trying to stay busy. Oh, man. Do I have any food out in the wild that I can quickly go grab? Because my dude is dizzy. Very, very dizzy. There's a cuke. Oh, there's a pumpkin. So let's run out here. I don't think these energy levels are going to do much for us. We can also look for clay while we're out here, because I know we're going to need clay for the roofs of both those NPC buildings. So let's go grab this pumpkin over here. And this is just basically just buying us a little bit of time. And it helped a little bit, buying us just a little bit of time until those melons fully... Oh, I don't know if it's worth chasing the chicken. Are there any other fruits and veggies laying around out here? Doesn't look like it, does it? Alright. Let's get back up in here. See if those next two melons have popped. This is on the second floor. They've got to be so close. Okay, good. So we can harvest you and immediately replant you. You're not quite ready yet. But that's okay, because you've got to be really close behind it. Everybody's watered up. Man, I saw that leaf out there. I was like, what is that moving? Alright, so I am going to go pop these aluminums, I think. I think I have 3 on me. I can throw them on a workbench. And then we'll have really, really double large flasks. I'm going to come in here and grab some water. Yeah, fill everything up, because it does not add weight to you. I don't think being full or empty. I think just having the extra flasks on me is probably going to... I'm going to throw this small flask in here. Yeah, it took 2 pounds off of me. Just keep the small flask on me. Off of me. Alright, so, yeah, there's the next one. Good. Okay, so that's good timing. We're going to make sure everything in here is watered up so we can go focus on something else for a little bit. So what is it that we want to try to accomplish today on this day number 5? I think what we want to try to accomplish is getting the bulk of the NPC building and Town Hall, both those NPC buildings, up and completely assembled. That way we can start working on our nice loot run and going to get Mike. So I don't like the way these steps go up here either. Those feel like they're... I think I want to come up, like maybe... Can I do something over here? Like do one of these turning McJobbies? Oh, probably can't use that, and that won't work. What about if we were to... let's... what if we just did a turning McJobby on that last one? Right, like that. I think we can still get in and out like that. It seemed like we could get in and out like that. Plenty of planks. Don't have any room for them. So what do we need? We probably need logs for this guy, right? So we need some logs for this guy. Yeah, my inventory is kind of all jumbled up right now. So let's see if we can go do another batch of logs. We're gonna really, really, really keep an eye out for any types of food that we can find out here. There's a corn. I am gonna eat that, because we really are in that dire straits area as far as needing energy. We have plenty of melons growing. I think the timing and the neglect from yesterday just really set me back some. So we're going to kind of intensive care our energy levels, do what we can to survive. And then once we get 3 or 4 more melons popping out, hopefully they'll pop out all relatively back to back to back, we can have a little sigh of relief as far as at least the no sleep challenge. And like I said, the very first video this season, I think I'm gonna call this the caveman season, because we are very obviously, you know, in this cave area. I just feel like that's kind of a fitting name, and if you grab all you needed. So I'm gonna do that. That's fine. I mean, this is that makes me nervous. These will get some railings and stuff. That'll be fine. So let's make sure that we've got planks coming through here, because I know we're going to use a lot of them. And I think we need, I think it's over 100 clay, so that will end up being a destination type of run. We'll have to go to a desert area. These look like they're getting close too. So let's see what we've got going on inside here. This isn't even lit, so that's not being productive. Let's light this bad boy up. These are all smelted down. What do we got here? I've got 1, 2, 3. Let's throw you in here. 3. Do we have stones over here? Do I have stones over here? I do. Let's throw... I know... I need to move that crate over there. I said I was going to do that, and I've yet to do that. So, do it like that. I'm going to go see if we can fully empty this bad boy out. Just like this. Completely emptied out. What else do we have on this? A stick. Fine. You just kind of come in here and burn. I've got lots of gardening seeds on me because... you know, I'm going to throw this fiber in here just for now because why not? I've got iron ingots. Nails. I know we need quite a bit of nails. I think it's like 90 or something for these NPC buildings and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some nails in this guy here. It's 40 for this one. And then we're going to see if we can get Mike today. That's really going to be our goal here. Planks, wood logs, and then the clay. So like I said, the destination, we're going to have to make it a point to go out and get the clay. Go put a few of these things away. You take an iron ingot? Oh, you take some nails. Hey, take some nails. That's totally fine. Totally fine with me. Alright, so let's see if we can get our inventory kind of cleaned up. Just a hairball. That way we have room to do a nice big run of ingots, excuse me, of planks. Keep that bad boy running. We are going to need to keep an eye out for fuel too, because I think we're going to... these last two here look like they're starting to get close. As long as they have water, everything needs to be fully watered. So we're going to work on these one at a time. I guess we're going to work on... It doesn't matter because I'm not going to pick them up until these are both fully done. So that was a nice chunk of those. A few more planks. And then we'll circle back around and look at the food coming out again. I mean, we're only a handful. We're going to end up needing, obviously, another cart. So how close are we here? Do we have time to go out? Probably have time to go out and get another of logs. And we'll just come on out here. And I know my guy's going to start yawning in a few minutes. So we're going to try to work effectively while we can. Just like this. Because getting Mike will really be a game changer for us. So that is something we are going to try to actively do. And luckily we haven't had an attack yet. I know it's going on 6 a.m. on day number 5, so that's not surprising, but I know it's coming. It'd be silly for me to not think it's coming. And I don't know why, but I know I gotta start getting logs in this bad boy at some point in time, so 12 more of those. I know I'm kind of really paying attention to this food a lot. Why not? We'll just throw you in here. We'll grab some more planks. Plankety, plankety, plankety. The sun's coming up, so it's going to be a good day to go out. So there's all the planks for that guy. So that's good news. So all the other planks are going to go on that. Alright, come on. I really need you to pop so I can kind of stop worrying about you so much. Throw some more water in you. Oh, see, it just got bigger. So that means it must be getting close. Must be getting close. And I'm out of water, so... Is this basin full down here? It is. Next rainstorm, I've absolutely got to move that, because I don't want to have to bounce up and down over and over and over again. Watering you, since these are kind of still full. Yeah, that's having those. I know, bud. I knew you were going to be upset, Sam. I mean, these are moments away. They look plenty big. We'll grab our cart. We're going to do another run of logs, because this is all we're going to be doing. And maybe we'll get lucky and make it through the day without having to sleep. Don't run over the logs. And then we can go for a nighttime, midnight snack loot. Because we're gonna grab Mike, but we're also gonna do a loot run. We're not gonna just run out and solely get him. We're gonna kind of do 2 birds with 1 stone. and it would make no sense to run all the way across the map just to get him, just to bring him all the way back, and not loot the tech pages. So we really are just kind of nickel and diming this energy level right now. Up we go. Planks, more planks and planks. And I know that extractor in there, I think he's still on aluminum, but that's okay because we go through a lot of aluminum in the beginning stages. There's a melon. That's fantastic timing. Are you done? You're done. You're nice and full. So there, we've got 2 more melons coming out. That'll keep us going. And then these guys look like they will quickly fall behind. So that's what I'm kind of saying. Like, I really need for these to align a little bit better or get enough energy levels where I don't have to constantly babysit. Go away, wood chips, because we want all of you. We want as much as... Ooh. Oh no, now I'm too heavy. Alright, I'm going to throw 1 or 2 in here just to get the weight off of me. Come on. 3 of them, because that is just waiting on logs and clay, so that will... And this will be logs and clay as well soon. We're just going to keep going here. And once I get to the point where I feel like it's just a stack or 2 of planks left, like maybe within 20 or so, that may be good enough for me right now. I may go out here, do some more. I mean, this is it. Oh, I see some corn. We're going to come over here and grab this corn. It is day number 5, and I have not seen any of the trees respawn yet. I've seen, excuse me. I've seen some people on YouTube say that they can't get the trees to respawn to save their lives. So hopefully that's not the situation with us here. So we really would like to have Mike stay as close as possible. And it would have helped if I brought the cart to be a bit closer. That's what it's for. Oh, back we go again. And we've got 3 ghost images we're working on. We're not going to really touch the greenhouse because it is July, so we still have a decent amount of time before we have to worry about the weather getting cold and our melons dying off. So let's dump off these. I don't know if I'm necessarily mad about having the bark chips on me because it keeps me from going overweight. I've noticed that. Alright. Oh, don't do that. Throw a few more in here. Whatever, right? I mean, it's all gonna get in here at some point in time. Where are we here? 4 more of those. So those probably just popped out now. We're gonna take a look at the food. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's down to logs and clay. This is down to logs and clay. What do we have here? Our protein levels are starting to look a little low as well. I did hear that chicken just now. So I would not... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him, though. Because he's going to run as soon as I get close. I know he's going to run. And then he's going to zigzag. Come on, bud. I need you to go down. Yep. Sorry, bud. And corn. Oh, and a melon. Oh, there we go. That is just a really nice find there. Alright, so let's eat the corn for now. We're going to go cook up this chicken for some protein, and then we'll have the melon to chase it. That melon will give us kind of a thirst thing. Look at that. Didn't... And I have clean water here. So let's light this bad boy up. Just like that. Let's go up here. Grab this boy. Put him back down here because we are just on basically log duty at this point in time. Man, I'm going to break a leg. I know I am. I'm absolutely going to break a leg one day. And I have no splints created. And I'm going to be hobbling around for 10 minutes trying to remember how to make a splint. I think it's like sticks and rope or bandages or something. I can't remember. Whatever. Alright. 8:07 a.m. on day number 5 of the 2nd season of The Infected. The Caveman season. Kind of grinding through a little bit here. Trying to get the logs on everything that we need. Because I really want to have it to the point where we're just going to run out, grab the ATV, and grab the clay. And you know... It wouldn't be that crazy of an idea to me to go... See, these are all going to pop at the same time. Make sure these are watered. You're running low already. You've got water on you. I think these are all going to pop relatively around the same time, so that'll be good news. It would not be crazy to me to go do we have to go over here to get Mike. So we're probably going to hit this town, hit this town. We're going to skip the trader town. We're going to cut through this desert area, which I can find the 110 clay. Go here and then go get Mike. But the problem with doing that is if I loot these areas, I will run out of inventory space. So I don't know if I want to do the clay on the same run and as Mike and skip the looting, or if I can't do all three at once. I cannot loot and get Mike and get clay. I just cannot do all three on one trip. I don't have the inventory space. So I think Mike is the #1 priority, and Mike can't be used until I have the NPC buildings. So I think the priorities are Mike and the NPC building. Ooh, there's a pig too. No. Is that a pig? It is a pig right there. Do I want to take the pig? I mean, I've got protein coming, right? I don't necessarily need it, and it would be just me using time to butcher an animal. I do need the other hide, though. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the first easy decision is eating this chicken. That's just a no-brainer there. Then let's put out the fire. Then let's eat this melon. Then let's get these logs upstairs. And then let's see what else we got. Those guys are close. I don't know why he seems to be so much lower. So he can be top off. These guys are going to need water soon. So that's full of logs. That's good news. This is a kind of a long trip up to the top here. Whoop. For the logs. So that doesn't surprise me that this is the... Man, that does some weird stuff, doesn't it? All right, let me grab some. Not even worth it. I'm gonna go back here and grab some more water from this cave. Having this cave here, I mean, it really is nice. You have access to water. You have access to your precious metals. This thing turned off. It's out of oil. So that is, I guess, what it's gonna be, right? Let's pull that. We've got all kinds of just random stuff going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've got some more iron going on here, so we're probably going to start looking at getting another extractor soon. Water these melons. That cart's right in the way. Let's water these melons to make sure we don't lose our momentum, because those are all really close to fully being bloomed. I mean, those are all just right out. As a matter of fact, that one just bloomed right on us. Let's keep everybody. Let's try to keep as many people happy as possible. That's fine. Where are you? You just bloomed, so thank you for that. Are you going to bloom next too? Got another melon. So our energy levels are starting to recover just a little bit. I guess I built that ever so slightly after. I'm going to take as much of this water as I can, top off everything, and then we can move on from stalking these every 5 seconds, because I feel like that's what we've been doing today, and sorry if that's been a little less than entertaining, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make the ends meet, and that's probably coming up pretty close as well too. So we're about halfway on our energy levels. We're gonna let that guy hang out. It's okay. We want more logs. We want to get this last. Oh, see, that makes me nervous, the way it launches me. There's a watermelon. We're going to pop that bad boy out here. It is nice that the food... And we're going to have to start worrying about having a little bit of food set aside for Mike, because he will not start working without food. And so, while I'm out looting, I'm going to need to make sure that food that I find like as a second tier food, things like onions, cucumbers. I don't think he eats meat, so but if I start seeing a couple of those things, loot those up and then purposefully throw them in one of the NPC storage buildings. I mean, storage lockers, so he we'll have food to eat when he first comes back to us. Because I know he'll boycott until he gets food. And then once he is up and 64 HP, I can keep an eye on that because if we have an attack, once he is up, he will be on plant duty #1, and then probably I don't know. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do after that. We need 4 more. We're gonna be 1 log short. Yep, 1 log short on that. Typical the way it works for me. Almost always 1 log short. This should be done. Nope, not done yet. All right, let's go get 1 more full batch here, and then what we'll do is there's a watermelon again. We'll go get a full batch of logs, and then we're gonna take a look and make sure that all we need left is clay, and then we're gonna make a decision on how to get that clay. If we're gonna do, I mean, I think I can find clay pretty close to where I am now. So let's do this one thing at a time. Let's get all the logs placed. That's our first goal. We'll do, I think it's 110 clay. So that's 11 piles of clay. And that would most likely be best found in the desert area, because it's way more common. So 20, 70, and 40. So 50 clay for you. 25, 75, 40. So yeah, so the 110 clay is all we need. We're going to stock this bad boy up. Just like this. We're gonna get, this melon has to be done. It has to be. It's just math. Alright. And then those guys are going to be shortly behind it. This, eat this. As far as you, do you have water on you? Don't. You got a little bit. Okay. Really would like to see some rain soon. Did you hear? Alright. That's that. Our energy levels are looking okay. I'm going to leave this cart right here just in case something shows up. We've got tons of plant fiber. We've got to dump off here, and dump off here. I'm going to leave. I'm going to extinguish this. Do I have water on me to extinguish? I don't. Okay, well. Come on. Refuel and refuel. Well, not fuel. Rehydrate. I'm going to put this out. I guess I'm going to put this out because I have really nothing to... Yeah, I've got a little bit of a backlog on iron right now, which is fine because once I start using it again, it's going to be gone almost instantly. And watch, after I get these to a perfect all full, it's going to rain. It's almost always the way it is for me. And when we get back, looks like we should have 2 more melons. This one and this one here. Are you completely out of water? Well, that was not good. We don't want you to stop growing. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Oh, this is going to be fun. Get out of here. Get out of here. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so we're out. We're finally out. Let's take a look. What do we have in our inventory? A bunch of seeds. We don't need to go running around with a bunch of seeds on us. Let's drop all that back off here. Throw a bunch of seeds, feathers, whatever. That's hardware. And then we'll throw this little bit of up here. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can find our... Oh, is that rain coming? See, it's gray. It's okay. So we are going to need to go probably... This is, I guarantee... Well, let's go right around for a minute. Let's just see if I can find clay. I know it's in the desert area. Let's see if we can find some... There's another fox, too. Oh, there's one. I don't know if I want to just go directly over there. I mean, it would make more sense for me to just go... Okay. Wow. Do better. Next time, don't park this so close. So there's one stack. 10 more to go. Get a full tank. I don't want to venture too close to that other town over there. Not very far from having like, because this is going to finish off the 2 NPC buildings. There was some more clay. So just keep that in mind. See if I can remember that there are a few stacks of clay over there diagonally from us. Alright, so up we go. Oh, I was hoping I was going to be able to up and over that wall. It's going to be time for a gate very, very soon. Alright, so the first ones can go into here. I don't even know if I have the 60 on me. 30, 40, 50. Nope, only had the 50. That's okay. Oh, I hope it's not 120. Now I'm starting to second guess myself. I'm overweight by 1 stack. Nope, this one is only 50. Okay, so this should pop up. Beautiful. And then we're going to go with those last 10. The rain came and watered all this. Yes. So hello. Hello. And those guys are going to be really, really close. So let's go grab these last 10 out of here. Then we'll build a storage box or 2. Maybe 3, just depending. Because I do want to make sure that he has a little bit of food, because he will not work without food. So at least have a box for him with a few items in it. Do I have any food? Yep, he can have some cucumber and some that'll help for now. Sorry, bud, but that's all for me. Then what do we have left on here? Planks, nails, copper, and glass. So I'm not. This is all. That's all secondary item. I'm not worried about any of that right now. This is all fully watered. Let's go clear out our inventory space. What do we have here? Gardening, as usual. This guy is probably pretty full. Gonna make sure we have room to stack that stuff up inside of there while we're gone. That's out. That's out. More iron. I mean, we are just kind of... Man, we really do have a lot of just random ingots lying around, don't we? I'm going to convert more nails because I will just... See, we only have 30 nails left. The aluminum. Let's just throw it somewhere for now. Large flask. We don't need... Oh, that takes up a lot of room, huh? We don't need both of them on us. Medical... Throw the mushrooms in there. We've got that in there, and then we will carry that with us. Going to get this out of the way. This has clean water in it, so we're going to empty this. We will take some clean water with us. We will pop a med kit before we go, so we don't have quite as much on us. Protein's okay. Okay, well, I think we're at the point now. I'm going to save this. Well, we're going to go and we're going to do a loot run. Some bone spears. I got a full one and a medium one, or a very, very low one. So let's see if we can get this back. We still haven't been attacked, so it's... What time is it? 2:30 in the afternoon on day 5. We still haven't been attacked, so that's interesting. Hey, pumpkin. And I hear a deer. Pumpkin. And I won't stop for all the food along the way, but if it's sitting there like that. So what we're going to do is we know Mike is here, so we're going to... I think we're going to go this way. This is a very, very small town. We'll hit this itty-bitty small town. We'll hit this town along the way. This is the one that's got that weird roadblock. And then we'll grab Mike. And depending on what our inventory space looks like, we may hit this town up and then cut back through. No, probably not. We're probably just going to do an out and back. So I'm going here. I'll meet you guys there in just a minute. We're reaching this very, very small 2-building stop. It will not take us long to get through here, but we have to loot it. I know there's not any tech points here, but I've already marked it as looted on the map on the way up here because I know it's very quick. This plant fiber, I mean, what is that? Plastic. The glass, I typically would not take glass, but the greenhouse is kind of on the radar for me right now, so I actually thought about it for a moment, but I decided against it. I don't need any more lead or bones. I'm going to eat that potato. Sorry, Mike. Don't need any of that, don't need that, don't need any of that. Alright, well. Don't need any tallow. I'm going to take this, I'm going to use this directly out of here. Girl math. That way, when we're out, we don't get sunburned. There is no fuel at this location, but like I said, we did mark this one on the map already completed. Alright, well, here we are. Pulling right on up to the front door, basically. And as usual, I'm going to sweep from left to right. I'm going to eat that because my protein count was pretty low. And since it's sitting there, those parts. I'm going to grab a few bandages just for now. Ooh, a watermelon. I am going to take those potato sprouts as well because that is the next crop we're going to start growing. Are potatoes. And there's some more feathers too. Nice. And I want to make sure I can have at least... I'm going to take a few of those medicated ones as well. Some plastic. Alright. So this first house, we've been looted up here. We're going to jump in behind here. Do this little itty-bitty house. And then we're going to... Yeah, here we go. We have 3 tech pages. I'm going to not grab any of those. I'm going to know that they're back here. In case we get into a little bit of an altercation, we can top off either on the way there or on the way back. Big stuff first. Little stuff next. Alright. Gonna sneak over to this blue house. And then we'll sweep the side of the street. Oil cans. I'm happy with the oil cans right now because I know that one extractor in the cave is already out. There's a lot of medkits here. It's already out of fuel, and I didn't really have to invest to refill it. But it also served its purpose out of the gate and got us the copper and the cobalt that we needed to have. Alright, so I'm going to grab this fuel over here. We're going to grab this over here. We're going to stock it up. Because those are requirements. Okay. Okay, looks good. I'm going to do this blue garage across the street. No bad guys yet. Biofuel. More biofuel. I'm going to keep that potato. Keep an egg. Ooh, that is an instant eat. Wait, if I see that... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I know you like to fight through fences and stuff, right? So come around. Let's see if we can finish this guy off without losing this bone spear completely. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Well, that's okay. We've got 1 whack left on him. We're going to go clear this yellow house. Because that is... Everything else is basically on that side of the road at this point. So we're going to sneak around this green truck right here. Which later in life, this green truck is a pain. when it comes to driving the truck through this area. At least I find it to be a pain because it's difficult to get around. Fuel, nails. I mean, that glass really makes me want to take it because I am building that greenhouse. But, you know, I think we're okay on all the seeds. I don't really need anything medical related at this point. Plastics. I know it ends up being like, I think it's 25 plastic or a pretty large amount to rescue the truck. I don't need any more tallow or bandages at this point. We're okay. One stinking nail. Bones. I love those mechanical parts, and that is all just nothing for me there. So we're going to try to work our way through this town here about 5:40 p.m. on day number 5 of this second season of The Infected. We're on our way to get Mike. We've got the NPC houses already built. Got his antibiotic hanging out. Come on. You going to come fight me? Oh, you're going to range me, huh? Alright, well, I know I've only got one whack on this spear. Oh, no, the spear's actually gone. I don't even know how it disappeared. We have plenty of medkits on us, so as long as we're not too whimsidaisical here, we should be okay on this fight. We need to do this blue house and a couple more on the left here. There's probably going to be one more bad guy and one more tech page here. I guess I can grab that. There's that next tech page. That's good news. I think that's both from this town, so we can have a little sigh of relief that we did not miss it. I will take a little bit more melon. Not any more corn, that's for sure. Let's go upstairs. I guess we'll take the plastics. Things that I already have in the ATV that are just getting stacked on other ones. See that bone right there? And one of these tech points is going to go to the grinder so we can get away from these low-end tools. There's no reason why at this point we can't have iron tools other than the lack of a grinder. And that's a pretty easy fix to a very easy problem. So we'll throw that tech point in there and make life much better for everybody. If I drive around back and go through this... Can I avoid the bad guy? Wow, that's just a nice set of driving there, bud. Do not do what I just did. Alright, so let's do a quick loot here. Don't need any more livers. Don't need any of that. I will take a little bit of Kevlar, because we have not built the body armor yet. So that is probably something we should have done a while ago, considering how much looting we've been doing. I don't need dried food. Alright, let's grab this egg and let's eat this potato. It's fine. Totally fine. Let's get upstairs. Finish this loot off here. Another potato. I'm a potato. Oh, that watermelon. We're going to take that directly. Then I think this is it. At least it's enough of it for us to continue on. Bypass. Ooh, you know what? You know what I want to do? I do. I want to loot this trash because it's got good stuff in it. Oh. I want to loot this trash. It's got good stuff in it. Oh. This tree right here. Looks like a winner to me. Wood log harvested. We need 1, 2, 3. So that would be... Oops. Wait. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. It is right here. I put the bone shard in here, so we're going to go one of you, all 3 of you, and then I think it's all 5 of you. Oh, 1 of you, I said. There you go. No free weapon slot. Well, that's not true, because just a minute ago you wouldn't let me equip that. So thanks for wasting my time. 3 of those. Try. 3rd time's the charm, guys. And all 5 of those. Alright. Let's stack this up. Get rid of that. Throw this in here. As I go. Alright. We're going to grab this watermelon. Stand by. Grab this. We're looking at for food here. We'll save the pumpkins for him. So we're going to consider this town looted as well. Going to mark it on the map as soon as I get a chance. And then we're going to come up here and get Mike. Here we are. Coming up to this town. Unless something has gone very, very wrong. Mike should be in this second building over here. But we're going to do our standard looting run here. Some feathers. Oh, he might be in this first building. I'm not exactly sure. I am going to grab a second gas can. No, I may not. I may drop that. Alright, so we're going to leave him in this bed. Yeah, he is in the second, but that's what I thought. Let's grab this tech page. Some more ore. We'll check this dumpster. Yeah, there's tons and tons of fuel here at this base. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to... is there anything here? Lead, it's a dime a dozen, right? What I'm probably going to do is before I leave, I'm going to top off the fuel situation, the fuel tank, with one of these, and then have the second one ready to go. So I'm going to loot this building last because I know that's where he is, but I want to get everything else cleared out of here. Yeah, I'll do that directly. Hopefully we don't need any more bone shards after this trip. We're going to move over to the iron and steel tools. I think I already have the steel sitting around. Come on, bud. Uh-oh. Did I just pull two? I did. This could be a little sketchy here. We're going to have to play it a little slow. We're going to have to concentrate on one guy at a time. We tank a little bit of damage from medic. Alright, there's one down. So now we can really just focus on beating them down. Didn't even take any type of wounds. Barely even 59. Lost 41 HP. So that was a pretty successful attack sequence considering how aggressive I was. And we're going to just scroll math this. Oh. And if you know what that joke is, then you know what that joke is. Potatoes, and then a regular potato, egg, and I think cucumber here, some more fuel. Oh, last tech page. So we have 6 total. So we're looking really, really good on the tech pages. I think we have one more house. This is, oh, two little structures here. Well, I mean, I'll just figure to sit there and show me the less than pretty side of you, then you're going to get the less than pretty side of me. Our energy levels are looking fine. Our food levels are looking fine. So I'm not overly concerned about... I want to have him home by the end of the day. So we're going to fly through this last little bit. And then we're going to see if we can avoid any conflicts on the way out. Alright, we're going to see if we can avoid... I think there's one more guy running around out there. I saw him somewhere earlier. I know he tends to circle. There he is. See if I can get away. Doesn't seem to be too mad yet. Okay. So let's get all this stuff thrown in to the ATV. Oh, he did? What? Didn't even hear me. Didn't make a sound, I mean. Oh, alright. These medic guys, their timing or something feels different. Sorry. Mechanical parts. We definitely need to pick those up. We can't leave those behind. So let's get it stacked up, stocked up. I mean, most of this should be, see what I mean? Okay, and then the fuel tank on this guy, we're just going to go directly with him. Come in here and loot. Grab Mike. And last time I said, why didn't I just drive this ATV all the way in here? And because Mike is pretty heavy, it makes you walk pretty slow. So we're going to drive all the way into here. Do a 3-point, 9-point, 12-point turn, whatever it may be, to get out of here and have this in a position where... Alright, that's good right there. That's good looking stuff. More fuel. Ooh, nice. Lots of parts there. Some seeds. Hey, Mike. Come on, bud. Looks perfect. Let's see if we can get out of here without Mike doing the weird tethering thing. So we've got Mike. We've got all the tech pages that were out here. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark this area is looted. Right here, just like that. Didn't see the truck out here. It's okay. And then we're going to just do a return trip. I really want to loot this on the way, but I haven't done any of this yet, so this is going to be a group run. So I'm just going to head back, and I'll meet you guys back at our house. See you in a minute. Alright guys, well we're heading home. We're almost here. It's about 11:15 on day number 5. I wanted to have Mike home. That is just a terrible parking job. That is just... We've got to work on the gate. I wanted to have him home. Got the cart right here. I can throw him in. I wanted to have him home and in bed, healthy, happy, all that by the end of day 5. And you certainly seem to be on track to do that. Let's grab his medical supplies to get him happy. I've got some food on my person that we can immediately throw into his... Don't fall. Open door. Come on, Mike. Come on, bud. Get on bed. Get you the antibiotics. First thing we're going to have you on is not repairing stuff. We're going to have you on plant beds. That's going to be your number 1, followed by logs. And then we're not going to have you on anything else currently. So I know you're going to go looking for food. And you're going to be mad when you don't find it. So give me a minute and I'll stock up. Oh, there's actually food in here. So that's cool. You could have... I don't think he eats the eggs. Don't think he eats the eggs at all. But guess who does? This guy. Alright, well, so there's room there. We're going to go ahead and make another storage because if he pulls out those melons, they take up a little bit of space. So welcome to the gang, Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have no room because probably haven't emptied anything out yet. So let's take a moment. Let's empty out what we found. Big stuff always goes here. Oh, I've just got a mess on my hands because I don't really have a clear path forward on what I'm doing with some of this stuff right now. Gardening can go down here. Fuel can go here. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more big stuff out of here. Nope, no more big stuff. Some gardening, some fuel. Alright. Hardware, fuel, more gardening. You guys just bear with me just a moment here. Try to get everything squared away, get everything pulled out of here so we're nice and organized. And then we're going to make sure Mike's doing whatever he's supposed to be doing. This is going to stay here. And we're underweight, so that's good. Alright, let's get the last of this put away. Got a little bit more hardware here. This is considered hardware. This is big stuff. This is gardening. This is gardening. How are we doing on fuel on this bad boy out here? Here, take some fuel. Don't really care. It's completely fine with me. This guy, we're going to restart him now that we've got fuel. I know I should be using the biofuel. As far as what we want him to extract, the aluminum is just fine with me for now. Probably going to light this bad boy back up and get a few more things smelting. Because we're going to be here for a while now. We're not going to be leaving anytime soon, I don't think. So there's that. Now we completely... Yep, let's go. Alright. What you doing, Mike? Okay, so what did I put him on? He's on food. So it looks like he probably picked all those and replanted those. So let's go here and check. Okay, learn how to drive. I don't like that. Don't like the way that lands. Ah, yeah. 3 more. Why didn't I grab everything I needed? Oh, I think I'm going to be 1 short. Yeah. I'd like to have him at least have 3 to start. And then we're going to... It's 1 short. It is. Beautiful. There we go. And we'll have this... That. And then I think we need to grab some nails because I want to get some more planters going because I want to get potatoes going. Plenty of nails. And that's all aluminum, so let's throw you in here for now. Let's throw you in here for now. Let's grab a bunch of potatoes. I've got 10 potatoes. I won't use that many potatoes, but because it is now 12:44, day number 6. We just finished up day number 5. I should have known that. I should have paid closer attention to that. So I'm going to get these planters going. Gonna throw a bunch of potatoes in here, and we're going to catch you guys tomorrow for day number 6. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me to get Mike. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. See ya.